There are many ways to interpret all the letters in the alphabet. For instance, A could stand for apple, an amazing and appetizing treat.
Are you sure about that?
B could be for a big, beautiful butterfly fluttering through the sky. And C could be all sorts of things. Calm, courageous, cowardly, crazy, or even cool.
It's the good kush.
But all too often, D has stood for death. Yes, this is a story about the most evil of all the letters, F, and how it became the villain it is today. You see, F had started to attack various, seemingly random letters of the alphabet.
Death toll rising here in the U.S. to at least 36, more than 1,200 cases now reported in 42 states, and
picking them off one by one. He started locking up his victims in handcuffs deep inside the caverns of his mountain fortress. D and E had no idea why they were being taken captive, but clearly something was wrong with F. He had changed from when they were young, and not for the better. Of course, there were those who looked to end his reign of terror. G called out with his horn to enlist the help of his ABC allies. Together they formed a cab and swore to track down F to the ends of the earth. But they were too late to save H. His faint, ghostly body faded away like dust in the wind.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Aye. The poor little guy was jumped on and squashed repeatedly. Eventually becoming a diabolical weapon used by F against the other alphabet letters. J was incinerated instantly, never to be heard from again.
Don't be fucking rude.
While K was left in a state of shock, having just witnessed the death of his dearest friend. But F would have no mercy on him.
Please have mercy, mercy on my heart.
He forced K to become a set of rapid flapping wings that allowed him to soar through the air. Meanwhile, G, C, A, and B drove furiously towards the chaos in order to defeat F and his new unwilling partners. Though, when they finally arrived, they discovered I was too powerful. He charged up an enormous shot enough to wipe them all from the alphabet for good. G, C, A, and B huddled together, bracing for certain death. Luckily for them, L showed up to save the day. His entire group of superheroes, LMNOP. You see, they were seen as the protectors of the alphabet. Each of them had a very special gem that gave them immense power. M was able to break K free from F using his super strength, allowing him to fly away to safety. Q frantically crawled towards the other letters. He seemed desperate to tell them something, but his slow, snail-like body never allowed him to fully reach them. It didn't take long for F to claim another victim.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
He attacked R and dragged him back to his fortress with I, E, and D. Auras. But F had become too powerful. He easily shrugged off their attacks using the semicolon gem he stole from N earlier. Unfortunately, that was his undoing. F viciously attacked C, shredding him like old newspaper. F's work here was done. He flew away with P. The others mourned the loss of their friend C, but realized that if they were to ever defeat F, they would have to get creative.
What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative.
G and N joined forces with U in order to form a weapon. Surely, this would be the answer to all their problems, right? One blast and their nightmare could be all over. They fired at F just as he was about to attack V. A direct hit. G, U, and N all rejoice. It was finally over. Until they realized F had more tricks up his sleeve. Somehow, he was able to disguise P as himself. G hadn't saved the day. He had shot his love.
It was at this moment that he knew.
And with that, a new word inside N's mind is formed. Coward. N thought back to everyone that had died or been captured. How no one was able to save them, including LMNOP, the supposed saviors of this realm. S, locking him and R in chains alongside I, E, and D at F. Q explained to everyone the prophecy he had foretold long ago. F and the other letters used to be younger, so young in fact that they were all lowercase, and everyone got along, playing and dancing. That is, of course, until L and O decided to beat up N. L launched O like a slingshot towards the sad little letter, and then mocked his insignificance. F, being the good friend he was, decided to pull off a hilarious prank as revenge. He corralled up the letter A, R, and T to help him spell fart. So sad that the tears F cried became hard and crystallized into the punctuation gems we know today. They pushed F in R-I-C-K to force him to spell one of the only forbidden words in the dictionary: frick. Deep down, F wasn't evil. He was just lonely and heartbroken, and wanted nothing more to be loved once again by his old friends.
Well, it's been a great day today. Can't wait for more.
You see, it's important to realize that no one letter is good or bad. They all come together to make something bigger than themselves. An alphabet united can quickly become untied, and real fun.
One time is funny, two times is fucking annoying, no?
And some of the deepest wounds can only be cured by time.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you